Hello, Rowan Mithril here once again, getting back to the Pikmin 1 No Deaths run. It's day 7, and we're headed back for the distant spring. We're going to try and get 3 more parts today. Foolishly, I thought this would be easier than day 6. I was terribly, horribly wrong. There's a lot that can go wrong during this plan, so hopefully we can avoid going the shape of the pear. So we're going to start by gathering 80 blues. Water immunity might be all they really have going for them, but honestly, that's enough. It makes them indispensable since, thanks to that, they can gather parts that no other Pikmin really can. Not only that, but they can apparently work as lifeguards. If they happen to be close enough to other Pikmin that drown in the water, they can go in and try and save them. I've never seen it in action though, so I don't know how well it really works. Still an interesting thing to note. So we're going to start by taking out a Yellow Wollywog. We know how much I love these things. That's 1 down, no casualties. We also have the Swooping Snitchbug. It's less a threat though, and more of just a hindrance. It can't actually kill your Pikmin. Instead what it does is it grabs them 2 at a time, and then tries to forcibly replant them by throwing them at the ground. So that's 1 of them down. Cheater Frog number 2, sign in please. No casualties? No casualties. So that's 2 down. 1 more Wollywog to go. There's also 1 more Snitchbug flying around that I'm kinda hoping I can take out quickly. Alright, that's all 3 Wollywogs dealt with at the very least. So we're going to get them working on taking down this white bramble gate, and I'm going to take a small group of blues with me. They're going to help me with a quick little bit of a mission here. Let's lure these 2 shearwigs into the water. Come on, nice refreshing pool party. Tasty Pikmin snacks. Alright. So those shearwigs are down. 1 less thing to have to worry about. Unfortunately, I'm not sure where the other Snitchbug is just yet. So for now, we're just going to go ahead and get them to work on breaking down that black bramble wall. Meanwhile, we're going to multitask a bit. We need to do some demolition today, so I'm going to go gather some yellows, and I'm going to go gather some bomb rocks. We're going to go gather the bomb rocks from the beach that we did last time. Bomb rocks seem to regenerate once per day, right at the start, so yeah, they're all here to gather up again. Just want to see how things are going over there real quick. Everything still seems to be working out fine. If I start seeing green dots over there, I know the Snitchbug has struck. Alright. Oh, nope. 1 still does not have a bomb rock. That will not do. Must be in the other skull. There we go. Alright. So the blues have finished their task, and I really have to get back to them to multitask a bit more. So we're going to leave the yellows here for the moment. And we're going to go reunite with the blues. Okay. No mysterious green dots, we're fine. Alright. Pay no attention to the violently vibrating Wollywog there. So we have a few more shearwigs. Into the pool. Come on in, the water's fine. Alright. So we need to get them to work on building this bridge. Alright. So they're all hard at work on that. So now let's reunite with the yellows. Because we need to take out those bullbears. As we start bringing things back from the river, they're going to try and drag them right through the bullbears, and that's not going to work out very well. So, one bomb rock to the side, two more in front, lure the bullbear on top of them, and there we go. Gonna separate out the unarmed ones, and we'll repeat the process over here. One to the side to start the process. Two more waiting there. Lure him over, and there we go. Alright. So, now we need to raid back here for the ones being guarded by that bullbear. Separate out the unarmed. That's a gray stone wall, so it's going to take 6 bombs to take it down. So that's done. And basically, just as long as I'm over here, I've got these 2 spare bomb rocks. I'm going to go ahead and at least get a head start on taking out the black wall here. It's going to take 9 bomb rocks, so we can go ahead and put 2 toward it. Alright. Strategy purposes, let you guys wait there. Alright. So now it's time to start taking things back. We'll worry about the other half of this bridge later. For the moment, we've got 2 parts to go ahead and gather. The first part is in here, and this is why we needed to take out that black bramble wall and also the shearwigs. At last, my pilot seat. Once I get this installed, my cockpit will finally be back in order. Soon my ship will be starting to look more and more like the Dolphin of old. Ah, the memories. So we're going to swarm this and let as many as possible carry this back. Okay, I have one that I left behind over here. He got distracted and tried to pick something up. We'll gather food sources if we have time, but the parts are far more important. It's my zirconium rotor. This is made from rust-proof zirconium, which is particularly suited to making spaceship parts. I had to pay a lot extra to have this installed, and I suspect the mechanic overcharged me. Get everyone else to work on carrying that. Alright. So far, so good. You know, you guys did the work, so you guys carry these back. Pilot seat. Picturing this in the cockpit, images of me lifting off into space begin to fill my taxed brain. It fills me with inspiration once again. So, that's 17 out of 30. Gonna leave the yellows there for now, and I'm going to gather the blues and get them to work on the other half of the bridge. Okay, the zirconium rotor is coming along. That half of the bridge is shorter, so it won't take quite as much time. Alright. I'm actually going to take these guys and get them to work on another project. I think I've got time to pull this off. And it'll make things better for the next day. One less thing I have to worry about. So we're going to lead these guys over here. You're not going to get distracted by the grass. That is a big no. Oh, never mind. The snitchbug is here. Well, that ruins that plan. I was going to go ahead and have them build a ramp, but I'd rather not deal with that snitchbug right now. Zirconium rotor. Made of roast-proof zirconium, it's as shiny as new, despite being left out in this planet's harsh elements. That's 18 out of 30. Go ahead and carry that back. Go ahead and carry that back. Let's gather you guys. And head over here to get the third part for the day. I'm disappointed about that snitchbug getting in the way, but the day's plan has gone well enough. I honestly can't complain too much. So here's our other part for the day. I've found the gluon drive. Using the quark-binding metaphysical properties of gluons, this device, well, it's very scientific, and I don't fully understand it myself, but it was very expensive. So this part is heavy. It takes at least 50 Pikmin to carry it. A maximum of 70 can work on it, though. So we'll go ahead and let the blues carry the shearwigs back. Yeah, I'm still a little disappointed about how things went with the snitchbug, but so it goes. We're still at least going to get some food sources back, and we did at least gather the 3 parts I was after for the day. Might see if I can do one last food sourcing trip now that all the blues are back. Gluon drive. I have no idea how this works, but it means the dolphin will again lift off with its characteristic roar. Well, that's good to know. So we're at 19 out of 30. So that is definitely a good step in the right direction. Alright. So let's see if we can gather up a few more things here. If they can't quite carry this back, we'll just whistle them away from it. Get as many on point as we can. Make sure we're not losing anyone. Doesn't look like it. Everyone, please stay with your tour group. Go ahead and make sure that the yellows are in the party. I think we're getting away with it. That's everyone. A nice big party of 100 Pikmin, and we got some good food sources. And we got 3 parts. So, I'm pretty happy with how things worked out. I'm a little edgy about that last Swooping Snitchbug still being around, but you can only hope for so much. Now I just have to hope this records right. Just that one little hitch, but everything else worked fine. I'm good with that. No soup for you! "7 days since impact. There are now only 11 parts that I still need to retrieve. Will I be able to recover the remaining parts in 23 more days? I'd hope so. Surely there are some parts that are not absolutely necessary. If my ship is not complete by day 30, the only way I'll find out is to try a lift off. I just recalled the day I took my son for a ride in the spaceship. He was so happy. I shall tell him of this journey when I return. And I shall return. I must. I can already see the look of wonder on his precious face as I describe my adventures with the Pikmin. So, nobody lost, nobody left behind. Good inclines in both the blue and yellow populations today. 11 parts remaining, 23 days to do it. I think we're well on schedule here. So we're going to go ahead and save and quit. 678 Pikmin. I love when numbers do that. So anyway, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well. So yeah, the Swooping Snitchbug is more annoyance than true threat. It cannot outright kill your Pikmin. It can glitch all over the place, though. What the heck? Okay, then. The amazing teleporting Snitchbug! Get yours today! So the early part of the day, we're going to be doing a lot of annoying battles. Starting with the... Really? Really? You landed up there. Really? Oh, every time I think they can't do anything else, they find a new way to be annoying. First up, the Swooping Snitchbug. The Swooping Snitchbug is the master troll. Really? Really? You land there. Oh, I hate you so much. So we know from yesterday just how fun all this is, especially when they ignore the rules. I'm not really sure what happened there. It acted like one of my Pikmin was dead, but it wasn't. Well, now one is. Bloody frog! Okay, you're not paying attention to us right now. So instead, we're going to start by fighting a Yellow Wollywog. And it's immediately going to cheat. What? Taking time to have to jump again? Never! And yet that view weighs it down. Really? You nuisance. And, of course, you're going to cheat. Why not? Sure, now you're pinned down. Of course you are. And then you cheat again. You're just fantastic. We also, of course, have these Yellow Wollywogs to fight, and already, wow, right out the gate. You cheater. We also have a bunch of Yellow Wollywogs we're going to be fighting today, 3 in total. So that is quite a few chances for the crushing glitch to occur. Like, right there, of course. You cheater. Sigh. And now, frog number 2. And frog number 2 decides to cheat. That's a flag on the play. Unfortunately, it's not really gonna do anything. Sigh. Frog number 2, will you sign in, please? One got lost in there somehow. It seemed like it executed the crushing glitch before it even died. That's a new level of annoyance.